My 38 male, wife, 36 female, saw a photo online and now she's not herself. How can I get her to open up? Not really sure how to even start this. I, 38M, have been married to my wife, 36F, for 7 years. We met kind of fast, only knew each other for a year before we got married. It just clicked. She's always been calm, steady, not super emotional, but warm in her own way. Like she's the person that just handles things. A few nights ago something happened and I don't know what to do with it. We were on the couch watching Chopped or something, both on our phones. Normal night. Then she froze. Just stopped everything. Got up, walked out of the room. No words, no expression. I found her sitting on the floor in the kitchen crying. Hard. Like, full on shaking, trying to breathe through it. I've never seen her like that. I thought maybe someone had died or something really bad had happened. I kept asking her what was wrong but she wouldn't say. Then she handed me her phone. It was an Instagram post. A younger woman, maybe late 20s, standing with a guy. She was really pregnant. Beautiful photo, soft light, one of those maternity shoot kind of things. The caption said something about healing, starting over, breaking the cycle, building the family she never had. I asked who it was. My wife said, "That's Elena." I remembered the name barely. She'd mentioned her once or twice in the past. Never a full story, just things like, "I hope she's okay," or, "She had a hard time growing up." I thought maybe it was a kid she used to mentor or something. Turns out they met about 10 years ago. My wife was 26, Elena was 18. My wife was volunteering with some group that helped young adults aging out of rough home situations. Elena had no support, no family, just kind of floating. My wife helped her get her feet under her. Helped with job stuff, housing, let her stay at her place for a while. She said they got close. I don't know everything that happened back then. My wife won't really talk about it now. But based on how she reacted to seeing that post, it mattered. I don't think it was romantic or anything like that. It felt more like she looked out for her. Maybe even loved her like family. Now Elena's out there, happy, safe, having a baby. And my wife just broke. It's been 3 days. She goes to work, comes home, lays in bed. Barely eats, doesn't talk. I've tried asking if she wants to talk about it, she just says she's tired. She won't even look at me half the time. I suggested reaching out to Elena and she said, she doesn't need me anymore, and went quiet again. I don't know what this is about. Guilt? Feeling replaced? Regret about not being there? We never planned to have kids, we were always kind of on the same page about that. But now I'm wondering if she buried some of those feelings and this cracked it open. Or maybe it's just what happens when you see someone you cared about move on without you. I don't know. I'm just guessing. She won't let me in. I feel helpless. I don't know how to support her when she won't even tell me what she needs. Has anyone been through something like this? Where someone they loved shows back up in their life in a way that knocks the air out of them? I just want to help her. I just want her to come back. Edit: I just got off work and currently going through all the comments. Thank you all for the advice. I'll try to answer as many as I can. Also, as many suggested, I'm going to let my wife come to me, and until she does I'll be giving her extra love and attention. Your wife needs to use her words. Nobody here can help you. You need to sit your wife down and calmly ask her to explain, because shutting down for apparently no reason is not how you treat your partner. She's being weird. I'm going to play devil's advocate here, but it seems weird to me the reaction she had. If I had personally mentored someone who had a rough background and now they're living their best lives, the normal reaction would be happiness and feeling proud. But to sit and ugly cry like someone died and then to experience symptoms of depression? Based on that information, it feels like she's grieving a lover. Give it time and suggest she talk to a professional. It's not healthy. I had a best friend growing up. We eventually grew apart, no hard feelings. I did feel like I cared about our friendship more than she did, but I'll never hold it against her. I secretly still love her and root for her, but have her blocked from social media because it always hits me like a ton of bricks that we're not in each other's lives anymore. And I get jealous of people who are still friends with her. IDK if that's what your wife is going through, but either way, she needs to communicate. It's not fair to shut you out. I can tell you are going through something hard right now. I'm here for you and I love you, no matter what happened in the past. Whatever is making you so sad, you are not alone. I will try my best to help you get through it. Then give her time, because all you can do is leave the door open. She needs therapy. Could the guy with Elena be your wife's ex? If yes, the waters will get murkier before they clear. I am 30 yelled at my girlfriend F, 27. Last night my girlfriend had woken me up at 2 a.m. putting her phone in my face asking me who the girls were in the photo. They were my ex's profiles she found on Instagram. She woke me up 3 or 4 times like this asking me questions about them and their pictures. She is extremely insecure and it's driving me insane. From causing stress that I am cheating when I go train Muay Thai to that I'm cheating when I go to the gym. I'm constantly being accused of cheating or being sketchy because of her insecurities. I really don't know how to deal with them anymore. Any help on what I can do to help her? Her insecurity is pushing me away from another wise, great relationship. Man, social media is a curse. At that age you all should be able to talk things out and see what you all can find as a middle ground. Personally, I would consider moving on, because if this is causing you stress and to yell at her, eventually you will be the bad guy. This isn't your issue to fix, it's hers. She cannot continue this type behavior and expect you to somehow make it better for her. She needs therapy. It's incredibly disrespectful to accuse your partner of cheating and to then expect them to make you feel better about it. Tell her that if she doesn't trust you, then you don't want the relationship. Ask her to sort her issues, or you're gone. I tried and tried for 5 years with my ex. I never went on nights out. In fact, I never went out at all without the kids, not even to the shop. It never goes away. It's their problem to fix, not yours to try and prove you're honest. Edited the spelling. Redirect her to therapy. This is an unacceptable level of jealousy. Break up with her. Honestly, break up with her. I've dealt with girls like this in the past and it never works out. It puts too much stress on you, and no matter what you do she will always accuse you of cheating, which also probably means she's cheating on you. Save yourself the hassle and get out of that. She left me because I couldn't give her 100%. Is there anything I can do? M37F27. A week ago, my girlfriend of 2 years broke up with me, and I honestly feel completely lost. I can't stop thinking about it. We were so good together, at least I thought we were. She had been living with me for the last 7 months. We did everything together. Trained every day, ate together, traveled, shared everything. We even had a holiday booked and paid for. I supported her through everything she ever wanted to do, from day one. No matter what, I had her back. The only difference in our relationship was that I have a 12-year-old son. He's my world, and of course, he's a part of my life. She didn't have kids and, over time, it became clear she struggled with the idea that I couldn't give her 100% of my attention. She got jealous sometimes, even though I always tried to balance everything and make her feel loved and valued. Eventually, she told me she needs someone who can give her all their time and attention. That she can't keep feeling like she comes second. So she left. I get it, I really do. Everyone deserves to feel like they're a priority. But what hurts most is that I gave her everything I could. I made room for her in every part of my life. I've never felt chemistry like that before. We were such a good team. Or so I thought. Now I'm sitting here in the same house, surrounded by memories, wondering how I'm supposed to move forward. I just feel empty. Like all the effort, all the love, all the memories, just vanished overnight. I blew up her phone for the first 24 hours and now I'm blocked on everything except Instagram, which she just removed me and unfollowed my account. We had a holiday to Rome booked and paid for in 4 weeks, brand new car coming in a month also, and we had just set up an exciting business 3 days before she's ended. I am so gobsmacked. I know her mom has got massively in her head, and she is backing her and pushing her for it. This hurts so much. Edit. This was the last message I received before being blocked. Good morning. I just wanted to say that I've loved you for the past 2 years, and the memories we made will always mean so much to me. Right now, I'm hurting and I need some time and space to heal and move on. I truly wish you and Maxie all the best. Accept her decision with grace and move on. Therapy if you feel you need it. Keep busy, lean on friends. But do not attempt to contact her again. I'm not sure why people are bashing her completely. She was with you, but probably figured out she didn't like the idea of you having a child with someone else. I can imagine you don't really know what you signed up for beforehand, when everything seems perfect still. I don't think you could have done more, and I don't think she expects you to ditch your son, so she left. You just need to find a partner who is okay with you having a child, and she isn't one of those. I've never understood why people with kids don't date other people their age and with kids. Single people a decade younger will rarely have the same priorities as a much older, single parent. Let her go be young and unencumbered and live her life the way she wants to. Most women who are 10 years younger than you aren't going to be ready for the same life commitments as you. It's that simple. I don't think you're a good match. Your age difference is significant, and you have a kid and she's not vibing with that, and you shouldn't ever have to put your kid second. You should find someone who enjoys and loves being a stepmom. Anyone can choose to leave a relationship at any time, for any reason. She decided that it wasn't working for her, and it sounds like she communicated it really respectfully. I know it feels rough and it will feel rough, but no matter how you try to make sense of it, it doesn't change the decision she's made for herself. Bring the focus back to just yourself and your son, and the right person will come along that is more compatible with your time, energy and family life. All the best, and please make sure you lean on your support system until you feel back on your feet again. I, 44M, divorced my wife, 43F, 10 years ago. I started remembering my dreams and it's very painful. A few months ago I started taking a new medication. A notorious side effect of it is super intense dreams that I remember very clearly when I wake up. This happens every day. 10 years ago my marriage with my then wife, 32F, fell apart due to infidelity. I was devastated. I haven't had any relationships since then. But I have good friends, a good job, and my son is everything to me. I see him every day. It's not like I'm depressed or have much interior dialogue at all for that matter. Things are fine, or at least I thought they were. There's a song by the Smiths called, "Last Night I Dreamt That Somebody Loved Me." That is the soundtrack to my life right now. Every night I have dreams about being in relationships. Some are sliding doors moments about real past romances that could have been something serious. Others involve fictional women. Last night I dreamt I met a wonderful woman and the dream went on for decades, like our entire happy life together. I woke up and realized it was all fake and tears started to run down my face. One thing that is very unsettling is how introspective and nuanced and powerful my emotional world is when I dream. I had no idea my subconscious or whatever was chewing on this stuff. By day I'm honestly like Homer Simpson or Forrest Gump. By night, my brain creates these tender, meaningful, super detailed romances with a level of self-awareness that's like a gut punch every morning. The result of this is my tranquil little world has been tipped upside down and I feel I'm living a lie. Is it time to go on some dates or something? To be honest, the idea makes me feel anxious. Can we be happy and fulfilled while being single people? Why is my dream self so obsessed with relationships? Yes man, go on some dates. Sounds like you're ready to get back out there and make a connection. IDKY, but this made me tear up. Pleading face, hope you meet someone special soon. Folded hands. It's time to find your boo. I'm sorry. That dream can be a reality. Just not with her. And even if you don't choose to get remarried, there are plenty of good people to date and have a good relationship with. If the dreams are causing distress, it might be worth it to talk to your doctor about changing medications. I don't think it's bad to be open to the idea of dating, of course, but you said this is a side effect of a new medication you're taking. If these dreams are causing a lot of emotional distress, even if you think they're getting at a subconscious longing you may have, I do still think it's worth it to mention it to your doctor. Can you have a fulfilled and satisfying life single? Yes, but you might find you prefer to have a fulfilled and satisfying life with someone else, and that making yourself vulnerable and open to another, or others, will be worth it in the long term. Even if in the short term, you have faced the fear and pain of the dating scene.